We're up to race number 3 on Racing to Win, and race 3 is over the 1200 metres. It's the Po 10 handicap for the Class 4s. A reminder, Ever Strong has replaced Winning Feeling at the top of the book. Chikorita's on the class drop and coming back in trip. Lucky Quality has placed 3 from 4 over 1400 metres. Noble Man, first start since January. His first start at Sha Tin. He's had 5 trials. Over the page, and Wood on Fire, he led up here last time, has drawn barrier number 4, so drawn to lead again. The blinkers back on number 10, Bulb Elite. 11, Mighty Valor has the blinkers off. First start since January, 3 trials for 2 wins in 1 second. All those trials have been up at Chungfa, which is obviously where Mighty Valor has been, Tom.
Yes, he has. Coming out of the Ricky Hughes stable with the blinkers coming off, you probably expect him to be somewhere not too far from the speed. Wood on Fire and Super 18, probably the two that do go forward here. Karis Teaton's going to find it a little bit tricky on Lucky Quality, but with the defection of Winning Feeling, he might be able to slot in somewhere just behind the leading pair. Mighty Valor, Noble Man, he's got the tongue tie on first time. Newcomer there is Go Gold Toby. He's just showing some okay gate speed, and Alloy Star's going to settle back. He's only had a couple of runs.
Chikorita, I thought he's improved this horse a little bit. He's had the 5 starts. He hasn't done too much on the track so far. He's finished towards the back. But his work seems to have picked up a little bit, and Vincent Ho giving him a decent work out there. Lucky Quality, he goes well here in the morning. Nice piece from him. So that's him at 50. On the inside, you can see he's nice and relaxed as well. So he looks good. And the other one we're going to have a look at, it's one of the first starters, the Elites. Wagner Borges aboard. He'll ride him on race day as well. Tongue tie goes on. He's had 4 trials. He's 1102 pounds. The other first starter, Go Gold Toby's had 5 trials, and he's 1183 pounds.
Our first replay time is Lucky Quality. He returns to Sha Tin first time this year. This is at Happy Valley, though, when he ran second.
He was midfield. I thought he boxed on well enough for last time out. He was beaten here by Bullish Brother, who was in the end well fancied this night and was able to get the job done. So you can see him down on the inside there. He was making ground over the final stages, only beaten 1 1/4. I think he's nearing a win, and I didn't think this was the strongest race going around on Sunday, so thought it was his opportunity, Paul.
Yeah, it was a good run. It's just whether he can bring it back to Sha Tin. That was the query. He's only had 1 go there, so you can't say he's just a Happy Valley horse.
Our next replay features Wood on Fire in front. Super 18, this is the best performance from him. He had some luck in the run, Paul, on the inside, but Wood on Fire, beaten by a horse you've got plenty of time for in Judy Star.
Yeah, you can see, like, Super 18 couldn't get that gap with about the 200 to go. Once he got balanced up, he hit the line really nicely, and he just about beat Wood on Fire here. There was only about a head in it towards the end. He is 1 of 52. He's rated 43 with a lightweight, barrier 6. So I think he can overturn it with Wood on Fire.
Yeah, Wood on Fire, he's had a few chances this season. Has Wood on Fire, led last start, kicked in the straight, was rounded up late. But Super 18's run certainly had some merit in it. He has one off a mark higher than this, 52. So we'll keep an eye on him.
Had some luck, as we said, and better trip in transit certainly helped him. Go Gold Toby, Tom, on the all-weather at Sha Tin. He runs second in this trial behind Lariz, who is a winner at his last start.
Yeah, Go Gold Toby here. You can see him on the rail there now. He was a $150,000 ready-to-run purchase from NZ. He trialled there on 3 occasions at Avondale on a couple of times, and Tiawa Mutu, where he was able to run first, second and third. Genamani trained him. He looked a bit one pace there, so I thought he'd probably need some time, Paul.
Yeah, barrier 11 won't help him either, so I'm happy to watch him go around. I thought he was pushed out a little bit in that trial. You can see there was the rider was getting a bit busy.
What about Mighty Valor up at Chungfa, Paul?
Yeah, nice trial here. Again, these Chungfa trials are hard to work out because they're more jump outs. You can see with these 3, he's only got 3 rivals at the back. He did it easy enough. He seems to be on the prove. The blinkers will come off him. He's got barrier number 2. He's in the market too, Mighty Valor, so there is improvement there.
He has led in his last couple of barrier trials. He's been freshened. He was caught wide and dropped out on the straight last time out, but didn't mind the way he trialled there. Not a lot of pressure in it, but seemed to get to the line okay. So I found a spot for him.
He'll wear the Mighty Giant colours, of course, will Mighty Valor. And Paul, your selections?
I'm going to go with Super 18. I thought he got held up at a vital stage last time, and that was the difference between beating Wood on Fire. So I'm going to, he's got to change a jockey. Antoine Hamlin will go aboard. So Super 18 to beat Wood on Fire. Noble Man's coming in fresh. Been nothing wrong with him. He's had 5 trials to get him right. The vet report's clear on him. He's got the tongue tie on for the first time. His trial last time he was pushed out a bit, but the trial before that I thought he hit the line strongly enough, and Lucky Quality in there for 4th. 12, 8, 4 and 3.
Decided to go with the lucky quality here. He's been knocking on the door, thought this wasn't a strong race and gave him his opportunity for Casper Fountain, Karis Teton, horse number 3. Over the 2, that is Chikorita now. He's at 23s and 7.3. He was a bit slow away and headed, held up at the 300 metres. No room really at all last time out. So rule a line through that run, stepping back to 1200 metres. He did win on a couple of occasions in Australia over 1200. So I think he's a watch horse. Wood on Fire, number 8 and 11 Mighty Valor. So 3, 2, 8 and 11.
3 on top from Tom to beat the big fellow. He's a massive animal, Chikorita. You'll see him in race number 3.